Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman here, back with another 270 stream. And today I'll be taking on Elizabeth Warren 2020. I am colluding Trump. We both have vice presidents. I unlocked a vice president last night with colluding Trump just so I could try out some extreme national groups. I was mostly going to feature them in a multiplayer game, but I could not find any opponents. So I saw Elizabeth Warren in the lobby and I thought, oh, let's bring it on. So, interestingly enough, we both have vice presidents. We both are going to national groups. This is going to be a money fest. So, what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and get the evangelical bonus on turn number 2, but also open up big conservative and save my gun lobby because next turn I'll have 300,000 where I can go right and get that big conservative bonus. And I've already entered the gun lobby, so turn number 4 I can do that. But I can also open up in a state combination should I choose to. So, looking here, it looks like she is going into Latino. Interesting path. Going to go ahead and get gun lobby and just looking at her card. I know I might want to get the South or get manufacturing, but I'm going to open up in Old South. And the swing states. Looks like Town and Gown, Latino. No pressure from her whatsoever. And then I'm going to kind of experiment and see what I can do here. Can get the Old South. Can I get the swing state bonus? If I take away Louisiana and take away Maryland, I can maybe get, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Ohio. So let's do that. Gonna have the swing state bonus. I can challenge her in Florida or Arizona. But what I might do is open up in some of the oil states and go into Texas because I already have Pennsylvania and North Carolina for manufacturing. They're swing states. Challenge in oil and Arizona. Get the Old South bonus and just put 1 into Texas. I can get 2 into Texas next turn with my national groups. And she's going to Illinois. I don't know what she's doing. Okay, so she is going to be beaten by me because she is wasting money left and right. I'm going to go ahead and enter into Illinois, and then I should finish off Texas. And I'm going to try to steal Arizona just to be ornery. And we do. Get Arizona. Okay, she's wasting money in New York. Why is she doing this? Gonna flip Illinois. I bet she'll defend, but maybe not all the way. Turn number 8 comes to a close. Going in the South, Alabama, Georgia, and we flip Illinois. Woohoo! New Mexico is ours. Yeah, this lady will not last much longer. We did make it to the point where this game counts as a win, so that's always good. Just going to spend some money going to California. And she spent 0. That's probably the game. Yep. Awesome. Let's see if there's anyone else online. It is past midnight here in Missouri, and I am just playing a couple quick games. I have not been able to play very much at all today. I've been helping the wife, Honeydew, at home. Our little 3-month-old is growing up, and it's a full-time job watching him. So whenever she wants me to help out, I have to pretty much help out. So, and I love the little guy, and I love her, so it's a win-win. Let's see what we can find in the public lobby. If anyone is interested in ever playing me, feel free to private message me on Facebook. using my Brendan Borman on the lounge. And we are going to play against Bill Clinton. Hopefully, he's not too moody. Okay, so yeah, this is good. We both are vice presidents again. I'm going to open up the same way, gun lobby and evangelical. And I expect him to go in some, looks like he went in labor and environment. Okay, so he does have the African American bonus and high tech, so I especially think he'll go for New York. He could go California, but with him going for the groups like I am, it'll probably be a minute. So I am going to go ahead and get all three. I expect him to get two of the three. He might go into youth vote. Looks like he did. Yes, so after this turn, actually, maybe I want to do it this. Should I go ahead and go into swing states now? Let's do it. So I'm going to do the same combination. I'm going to do the Florida, North Carolina, Virginia, Wisconsin combination. Blocks him a couple in African American, and it gets us closer to the manufacturing bonus. I will get that this turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and open up in the oil states of Colorado and New Mexico again. I probably could defend and preemptively attack him in Arizona, but if I can do this and then get into Texas and then get oil and manufacturing, this Trump, colluding Trump, has some really negative penalties in Latino and in any of the non-really Republican state groups. So it is crucial that I get even though I have the national groups, it's crucial I have the Republican stronghold state of Texas so I can get that manufacturing bonus a lot easier. So I like this. This game is going by so fast. This is so fun. Now I'm going to wait on people. So he is in Wisconsin. I did see that. He's also in the oil states. I can lose one of the oil states, but not both. Or I lose the possibility of getting that oil bonus, but it's worth it this turn. I'm going to go ahead and go into Pennsylvania. Hopefully I can... Okay, he did flip New Mexico and something else. He got 19, so I get the oil bonus. He flipped Wisconsin. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off Colorado with my oil money, go into Pennsylvania to 3, and enter into California, because if I can beat him into California, I'll be dominating and put some pressure on him. So he closes off Arizona, which is okay for us because he can't spend that money in California. He did close off New Hampshire, and he attacked in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania, really, for him, he's got to be thinking the high-tech bonus at this point so he can come at me in... Yeah, look at that. Wow, he needs to go in Utah and Washington. He'll probably attack me in Pennsylvania. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off, even if he does get the high-tech bonus with my oil and Latino, even though it's little. Some of those export bonuses, I'll be able to block California. So Pennsylvania is covered. There's Latino, there's ag, there's export, and we are well on our way to a victory. I'm going to try to attack in Maryland. That'll give us the Old South bonus, open up in Illinois. Key state, more for defense at this point than offense, just because we already have a lot of the groups. He did block in Maryland. He's attacking in Virginia, which is a good state. He probably could flip that one and get high-tech. I'm going to use my swing state bonus there, and I'm going to attack in Maryland just with my cash. And I probably could go one Illinois, but I'm just going to save the rest of this money. I could try to get the high-tech bonus and go into Washington and Utah, but at this point, I'm just going to wait and see what he does. There's no need to overexpend at the moment. He does have a lot of cash. I should be in really good shape at this point. But just looking, we do have 20 in Pennsylvania, 9 plus 11. We 44, 54. So we're not that close to a ballot, although I just got 10 in Maryland. And, okay, Virginia, we clashed. So I did get the high-tech bonus and the Old South just by flipping Maryland. So really wasn't expecting the no defense in Maryland, but I guess it makes sense because he doesn't have that much money. And then I am going to go ahead and force a quick ballot. So for those of you who are watching, the electors are now over 100 with the closure of Maryland, with the closure of Wisconsin, Colorado. They're going to be, excuse me. So we are really close. I think we're 90 something, but I'm going to go ahead and fill up a couple states. So Pennsylvania, Illinois, my own state of Louisiana and North Carolina. I'm using my bonus money, so I'm not even attacking anywhere. And I'm just going to go in one state. Now, if he does clash, that's fine. We'll still have a huge money advantage. We did not clash. There's the ballot. All I have to do now is just go one state in every other state that he can't attack me. I'm not even going to try to attack him in states he has won. I probably would steal him. The likelihood of him actually playing this last turn is nil. But I think for fun, I'll fill out Florida in my turn and call it a good game. Awesome. Well, that's 2 wins, 2 games tonight. I think I'm going to head to bed, but it was fun to play with Colluding Trump and use some of those national bonuses. I do want to say thank you to everyone who has tuned into the channel this week. It has meant a lot. And shout out to Jason Casey on his massive takedown of some players in the 270 tournament. Shout out to a lot of the guys who are hosting. I know the World Cup just started this week. There's a Republican versus Democratic page on the lounge. I'm just making a thumbnail right now, taking a screenshot of that video. So it's a good time to be in the lounge. Again, leave your comments if you'd like to see any future content or what do you think about these vice president candidates? I played against a couple. It's a lot more fair when you're vice president versus vice president, but it does kind of suck in the lobby if you don't know someone has it or not. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next 270 stream. Good night.